Okay, everyone, just have a look. Just a little bit of a general rave about doing Cheng-Fu's form in particular, although it holds for the Yang-Lu Chan's form. Yang-Lu Chan's form is generally done quicker than Yang Cheng-Fu's form anyway, unless you're doing it at a very slow pace for specific reasons. So you must be able to do form at a fast pace. There are 3 levels that we do our Taiji form, and there are specific reasons. So it's the fast pace that's the most difficult, because to do it correctly, it's easy to do it incorrectly, and it's quite difficult to do it correctly, simply because there's always the danger of, when you're doing it quickly, to plonk onto your leg, rather than just putting your leg down and then transferring your weight. So everything you do when you're doing Cheng-Fu's form, in particular slowly, should apply to doing it quickly. So when you're doing Cheng-Fu's form, you should always be able to touch the heel and pick it back at any time before you transfer the weight to it. This is incorrect. See, I've transferred the weight. I can't pick that foot up now without firstly pulling back and then sitting up. So it's got to be, even if you're doing it quickly. So if you're taking a quick step, that's correct. This isn't correct. See, that's just plonking my weight down. So it's easy to do it incorrectly, but much more difficult doing it correctly. So I'll just run through the first third of that form so you can just see the pace that you should be doing it at. Because Taiji not only gives you aerobic, it also gives you anaerobic. And of course you need anaerobic just as much as you need aerobic exercises. Anaerobic tends to develop or bring into action your bodybuilding hormones, or your body healing hormones, which is what we need to have, and of course, and that's generally what burns up fat cells. Aerobics will burn up fat cells as well, but you've got to do aerobics for 20 minutes or more using oxygen in order to get that happening, because the body, in the first instance of exercise, your body uses up its stored carbohydrates in your liver, 2,000 calories only of which are there. Once that's gone, unless you start burning your fat cells, then your body eats itself. Many a long-distance runner has been ruined for life because their thighs have just literally died from lack of carbohydrates. So you need to have both anaerobic and aerobic exercise. So in doing Taiji quicker, you're getting that aerobic part, depending on the aerobic part as well as the anaerobic part, because you also do your Taiji at a slower pace as well. If you do it at the 3 different paces, of course, you're getting everything worked. But sometimes, if you've got a blood sugar metabolism problem, then you need to bring your blood sugar level down, of course, after each meal, and so Taiji is the ideal way to do it, especially if you do it a little bit quicker, because you're not damaging any of your muscles, you're not damaging anything doing Taiji, of course, but you're doing quicker, and so you're increasing the blood sugar metabolism. So I'll just do it at its slightly at its quicker pace. Sorry, I'm doing reverting to Yang Cheng-Fu's Yang-Lu bloody Chan's form there. So used to doing Yang-Lu Chan's form. I'll start again. Sorry. You always do brush knee twist step slower. It's for the heart. It always happens at half pace, even when you're doing it at the quicker pace. So that's a much quicker pace, and you can do it even quicker than that if you wish, but that's probably taking around about 10 minutes to perform. And then you combine that with a form that takes you 20 minutes, so you're getting the anaerobic part as well as the aerobic part. You can also do that 3 times at that pace if you wish to get your anaerobic working. So the most important thing that you must remember there is and then placing your weight, never just plonking on as well. And also when you're doing the kicks, they're done at a a cracking pace as well. So you shouldn't do the kicks like this, like that. Of course, there's always the danger of doing that when you're doing them quickly. That's incorrect, you see. Whereas I slowed it down a bit just to show what was happening. So you should be able to still hold your balance after the fast kick, and then place it down gently, and then change your weight to the other foot. Thank you, Maureen. Okay. Okay. Someone just said how to do it in the morning. So the way I do it is, and I've worked out over the years through research, that